Party dudes, don't try this at home, because if you do, okay, and you break something, you're gonna be mad at me, all right, and then I'm gonna be mad at you, okay, because I already told you it was hard, okay, but if you can make it happen, Captain, all right, it's a whole lot cleaner than cutting it with a jigsaw. Hot damn. Party dudes, Dodge Durango, racetrack light, the rear light, the liftgate light. All right, I see a lot of people cutting these to take them apart. Actually, not a lot of people. Maybe I've seen one other dude. Okay, you got me. Okay, so what I'm doing here, instead of cutting it, I got this little plastic pry bar type deal. And what I did is I started on this end, got a little bit open, okay? And then I just started hammering along and popping it up, okay, instead of cutting it. And that's what I'm doing here. You can do that, all right? You have to be really careful. This light here is broken. I just want the LEDs out of it. Okay, so a little bit of damage to it won't be that much of a big deal. But putting it in the other one where the lens is perfectly fine, it will be a big deal. Okay, so I can't mess that up. All right, hot down, and keep going. Alrighty dudes, now when you get around to this side, you're gonna wanna be very careful. It's really scary because you're gonna hear a lot of popping noises. All right, but I can use my same dingle dangle here. Get it right in there, pry it a little bit. You don't wanna do too much, but look, pretty much take it apart with my hands now. You gotta be real careful with this deal because it wants to split and break everywhere. All right, hot down. Let's get this thing off. Hardy dudes, this is gonna be one of the hardest parts right here. Now this part's already broken, so it's really tough to do. Right here, all right, taking this off without breaking anything is gonna be really difficult. I like using this dingle dangle because I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna pull this ledge outwards, all right, without breaking anything. I'm gonna try not to break something. Okay, this is a really delicate job. It can be done without cutting. Now I can't do it holding the camera and this at the same time, so I'm gonna cut it off. All right, but I'm right back. Okay, boom, got it off. Okay, real difficult job, not gonna lie. Separated without cutting. It is hard. Hard it is. It really doesn't take heat. If you're interested, no, a little hair on it. It really doesn't take any heat to get it separated, but what I did use was a razor blade to get in between here to kind of cut in just a little bit to where it would separate and I can start my journey. Okay, from here, once you got one side up, you can kind of walk it off. Just have to be real careful. It's gonna sound really messed up. You're gonna think you're breaking something, and you probably are. You probably are breaking something, but it is what it is. But so I'm just gonna work it really slowly. Oh, my fingers! Okay, I'm gonna work it really slowly here. Okay, I don't want to be a jackass and break it, but it's gonna sound like it's breaking. And if it doesn't want to work for you, you can always get your tool, put your tool in there, be very careful. All right, you don't scratch the paint. Okay, you can help use the tool to help you pry it up a little bit. It is gonna sound like it's breaking. Basically separating the plastic bonding, and it's real hard when it snaps. Okay, come on. Try to pull closer if you're gonna pull on it to the point that's bonded together still, so you don't totally break something. But you got it, snap, you hear it? Yeah. Get it moving along. Bang. Okay. Come on, pal. Gotcha. You're gonna do that for us. Okay. Coming apart without cutting. See some dudes cutting it. I don't want to cut it because I think it look like junk. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll come back here in a second. Just don't want to run out of gigabytes here trying to tear this thing apart. We'll get it apart. You got the idea. Alrighty, dudes, I didn't want you to see me struggling, but I pulled it real hard and got it apart. Okay, without cutting it. There is like a type of glue. Pretty sure they use heat and whatnot to press it together. Okay, so a pretty good deal. These Durango lights, they need to be manufactured a little bit better. There is a lot of dirt inside this light fixture. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. You can see here, some of the light broke off in there. Okay, but if you're putting a new lens on it or, you know, just using it for parts, it isn't gonna be bad. And if I reattach the lens, the old one, if I needed to, this is hiding that missing piece. Or actually, you could just leave that piece there and then just bond it together, never know. It is what it is. It is what it is, but there it is, disassembling the Durango, what's it you call it, the racetrack liftgate light deal without cutting it. It is a pain in the ass, but it can be done.